Alright, hello, my name's CrustyPunk. Twitch.tv/CrustyPunk. Some of you all know I am attached to comic book store / card shop here in town called Secondhand Heroes and Home for Wayward Villains. That is 18184 Leesville Road, Evington, Virginia, 24550. Type in !2ND in chat and it'll give you their Facebook link. These are the cards that I will be sleeving and top loading. There is hundreds of them here, potentially even thousands. I don't even know. I don't know what is in the stack, but what I do know is there's a handful of them that are already sleeved and top loaded. I will be putting all Series 1 and 2 cards right here. All the rest will go back in the box. Okay. I'm going to break these videos up incrementally. So if you hear me say that's it for this episode, I'm not done. Stick around. I am streaming this live to Twitch. Twitch.tv/CrustyPunk. Just ever so often I'm going to say, that's it for now. We'll see you next time. And that's just me breaking the video apart so I could finish it in post. Wow, maybe I should have done that off screen. Redneck23, hello, how are you? I hope you're doing well today. Once again, I do not know what is in this pile. I don't know if there's any Series 1, Series 2, anything like that. So I need to figure out how I'm going to do this. That is a Series 2 card. Goes in the pile. These ones are all sleeved, so this one's a Series 7 card. Valerie Vomit. Barf and Barbara. Barf and Barbara. Another Barf and Barbara. Alright. I'm going to go through all these ones that are already sleeved. Melba Toast. I believe that's another. Let's see, what series is this one? 143. Series 4. No. Yeah, Series 4 card there. Rudy 2. Series 4. Series 4. 4. 4. 4. This one is already sleeved. Brett Vet. Stoned Sean. Stoned Sean. This card is a Series 3 card, and it'll be worth more to the right collector because the border is messed up. There is a whole subset of collectors that collect misprinted cards, and this one, in my eyes, in my opinion, is a misprint. Like this one, same card, but the borders are better. I have in my personal collection a entire box full of misprinted cards. People like them. It's weird, but people like them. Another Stone Sean. Bullseye Barry. This one is a Series 3 card. I do have a cat. He will be periodically trying to jump on the table, so I'm going to have to shoo him away, so please ignore that. Another Bullseye Berry. Already sleeved. Series 3 Bullseye Berry. That is 111B. The 111B card. Alright, that is DDT. Personally, I need the alt version of that, which will be Charlotte Webb. I believe it's called Charlotte Webb. I need it's Series 3 98A is what I need. And like I said, these cards are not mine. I volunteered to do this for my friends over at Secondhand Heroes. Free of charge. Ooh, Series 2 card. Series 1 is the rarest, obviously. And some people debate that Series 1 and Series 15 are more rare than the other. In my opinion, why is it put in upside down? In my opinion, Series 1 is a little bit more common than Series 15 because Series 15 had a serious misprint. Half the cards came die cut. The first run of the cards did not come die cut, and the second run did. That's a Series 2 card. Again, in a sleeve upside down. Shrunken Ed. This one has a short memory award on the back. Trying to not have a glare for y'all. Series 2. Actually sleeved correctly. Some people are going to argue that you sleeve them upside down so they don't get damaged. This was also incorrectly sleeved. There we go. This is a Series 2. Has live mic on the back. I'm setting these off to the side. We'll sleeve those later. Series 4. Hey, Bad Breath Seth. I do believe that is a Series 2 card. Oh, yeah, see, it makes it hard to get them in when they're upside down. So I guess what I'll be doing is sleeving, fixing. Wait, that is a... No, that's a Series 2. I'll be sleeving and fixing these cards. Foul Phil. Or, sorry, Bad Breath Seth. Come on, you guys. Now, Secondhand Heroes did not do this. They did not sleeve these. Someone sleeved them for them, and they ended up having these cards for months and months and months, and they only came back partially finished. Alright, we have a bunch of Series 2s here. Okay. We have a lot of Series 2 cards in here so far. That's good. That's good for them. They're going to be worth a little bit more than just 30 cents or 50 cents or whatever the almanac currently states. Oh, sorry. Sumo Sid. Last card in the series. Nutty Nicole. This was one of my favorite cards when I was a kid because I had a crazy little sister named Nicole. Oh, these top loaders aren't wanting to cooperate. This one has a permit to eat between meals on the back. This one is upside down. Russell Muscle with a School of Hard Knocks diploma. Dirty Harry. Bigfoot Award. It's a kid tripping another kid on a skateboard. So the gimmick was back then that if you knew somebody that was like that, they had big feet, you would write their name on it and hand it to them. Double Heather. This one actually has an A card and 2 B cards. The B card was Fran, but they had to change it from Schizofran to Fran. So it was Double Heather and Fran. And parents got all pissed off, and they were all upset. because Schizophren was making fun of a medical condition. So there is 2 versions of the B card on that, and I have never in my life seen Schizophren in person. That card is worth quite a bit of money. So far I have not seen any Series 1 cards, but what they say, the night is young. The night is young. Messy Tessie. I remember this one. This one has Punked Out Award. Hey, I should keep this one. CrustyPunk, Punked Out Award. I am not keeping any of these. If Secondhand Heroes wants to donate some of them to me, I will gladly take them, but I am not going to keep any of them. That is not my intention for doing this. I'm doing this because these are my friends, and I like them, I guess. Alright, another upside down Leaky Lindsay. Whoever did this for them in the past, whoever started doing this, kind of didn't necessarily do a very good job. Yeah, CrustyPunk, why don't you have gloves on while you're doing this? Because, 1, I'm not afraid of cooties, and 2, these cards are not in the best condition, so my bare hands won't hurt them at all. Another Leaky Lindsay with a Punk Rock Award. I believe this one was the very first card of Season 2. Well, this is the B version of it. There we go. That's the A, that's the B, Patty Putty, Mug and Megan. So this was the first card of Season 2, Series 2. They very well may have a complete set of Series 2 in here. If that's the case, they can sell it as one in one go and get some pretty good scratch off that. These are not in terrible condition. They're not in terrible condition, but they're not in the best condition either. Alright. Go. I had to get my rhythm. I haven't streamed in a few days, so... Alright. My back hurts. Sitting here, I'm hot and sweaty right now. Damn, CrustyPunk, you hot all the time. Yeah, I am. Pardon me for a moment while I remove my hoodie. I have turned off TTS because I don't trust y'all to behave. This is going on YouTube. Alright. Ventilated Vinny. I don't think I have that card in my personal collection. Ventilated Vinny. I get it. Bonnie Bunny. That's a live mic on the back. Live mic puzzle piece. Mark Bark. This one is in correctly, hell yeah. So Secondhand Heroes and Home for Wayward Villains is a really cool store. They have arcade machines throughout the whole store that are free to play for you as a customer. If you break a joystick, you better tell them, because this sucks when people do that and just walk away. They do Dungeons and Dragons, D&D nights. They have a huge D&D table ran by an awesome fella whom they call Raph. I met him a few times. He's a really cool dude. They have... Oh, also, Raph makes his own custom pieces and, like, parts for the playboard. I've never played it, so I don't know what it's called. I apologize. Alright, we're breaking into the sleeves now. Hey, you wanna play with this and make a bunch of noise? My cat doesn't know what to do with himself right now because he is, he can't jump up on me right now. They also have Magic the Gathering tournaments, where if you win a belt, kind of like wrestling. Whenever a wrestling live event is on, they'll play it in the store for the customers to watch for free, which is really fun. They have drinks and snacks there that you can purchase. You don't bring your own in, you'll get kicked out. They have so many different types of cards, from Alf to Chips to A-Team to horror cards to Garbage Pail Kids to Magic the Gathering. I'm not sure if they really do much Pokemon cards anymore. I know they used to, but I think that market got flooded. They've got a ton of action figures. They've even got a whole bin, they call it the graveyard, of broken action figures, broken parts of Transformers. So, like, let's say you have a Soundwave and you don't have its head. They might have one in a box somewhere. You know what I'm saying? They've got a wall of deep boxes of comic books. Tons and tons of comic books. Tons of action figures. Tons of the vinyl pops. They've got a bunch of keychains in there. Someone, twitch.tv/CrustyPunk, makes for his Etsy store. And the overflow goes to Secondhand Heroes. Janet Planet. I have this card in my collection in the exact same condition. Slightly water damaged around the top. That's funny. Okay. Poor and Lauren. I think we saw this card a little bit ago. Slayin' Wayne. Go in there. Where are you? There you are. Secondhand Heroes is run by Dylan, AC, and Steve. AC and Steve used to have a toy shop slash whatever you want to call it over at a flea market, local flea market. And one day they said, hey, let's open up a shop. a real shop, not just a 2-day-a-week shop. Because some weekends in the summertime, you can't do it in the winter because it's too cold. No one wants to go. Some days in the summer are just absolutely, decimated by rain. That was our first stack of top loaders. So we've already done 50 cards. I really like this this Garbage Pail Kid. I don't know why my brain just went to Pokemon. I think it's the green and black. And here is its B card. We have Mad Max and Brainy Brian. I actually made a ashtray of this guy in green clear resin with green swirls, and it was purchased, snatched up as quick as I could list it. This is one of my favorite cards. Alright, we have just a few more to go through in this episode. Gorgeous George. I remember when I was a child, I did not like this one. Not because of the artwork, but because the sticker was just an oval. Sword Loser Award on this one. I'm doing the best that I can to keep this in frame for you guys. I also didn't like it because the Garbage Pail Kid logo was too small. That was me back when these came out. I was a wee little boy. Bent Ben. 71B, Series 2. It's a very good card there. And then we have the A card of Odd Todd. I used to know a guy named Todd, and I didn't really care for him. He was a strange fella. Then, later in life, I met a different Todd, and he wasn't strange. He was actually very nice. So if your name is Todd, comment down below. Are you strange, or are you nice? This one, when I was a kid, I really liked this card, Foul Phil. I don't know why. It's just a thing, a baby, child, Garbage Pail Kid that is nasty and gross. As an adult, I am indifferent. Okay, Mona Loser. That's 67B. That is Series 2. Then we have Lukewarm. I have this card in my collection two different ways. One's really nice like this one, and then the other one is absolutely horrible. My headphones just turned off. So, that's perfect timing. Lukewarm. That is 64B. And we have Copycat Award on the back. Alright folks, that's going to be it for this episode. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me know what you think. I will be putting out a series of sleeving and top-loading Garbage Pail Kids. Go check out Secondhand Heroes and Home for Wayward Villains on Facebook. That's going to be facebook.com/secondhandheroes. But its second is spelled 2ND, not second as in 2nd. So we'll see you next time. Thank you.